Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Fire Force Season 3, Part 2 on Episode 6, or Episode 18 is the total number of episodes of Fire Force Season 3. This episode right here was not so bad, so if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We get to see that Charon is in a very bad spot where he's actually badly wounded, but we have to it that Arthur, Lisa, with Vulcan, and you are inside the building and trying to find the location of where the destruction switch might be at. Unfortunately, because of that, they are interrupted by that bug guy, which I don't even remember what his name is. Giovanni, I think that's his name. If I got it wrong, please forgive me. It's just I haven't seen him for a while, and all I know is he's the insect guy. Other than that, we have to it that freaking Giovanni, on the other hand, somehow manages to distract Arthur to a point where Arthur is separated from the group and he's lost. We don't even know where he's at right now. And as the episode continues on, we have to it Vulcan, Lisa, and you are interrupted by Giovanni of finding the destruction door, and they are in a situation where they have to fight him on their own. Of course, that was going to happen eventually since the other Fire Force members are in trouble. Adding on to that, we have to it that Charon, on the other hand, decides to block their way into the building. And therefore, Charon explains why he wants to destroy the world because Halme is suffering. Ever since she was born, she was able to listen to all the negative energies or thoughts of humanity, and that she is not going to be free from this hell unless this planet is set ablaze into purification. So he believes the Great Cataclysm will end Halmea's suffering and end everything altogether. So we get to see that eventually, in other words, without a lot of detail and giving a lot of complicated confusion, Vulcan, with the help of Lisa, manages to hold their own against Giovanni. Unfortunately, Giovanni had a couple backup plans, even though they found his weaknesses. He ends up taking over you as his new host and gets ready to activate the Great Cataclysm event to destroy or engulf the entire Earth into flame. So, kind of sucks, but now the episode ends off there. Preview next episode is called Those Who Fight Back. So, overall in this episode, there were some talking moments with Giovanni, Vulcan, Lisa, and you, but unless you watch the episode, you'll likely be confused about what I will explain about, but I'm not going to say it here because it'll be too complicated. He talks about the past of how Vulcan's family were an important part of creating the Great Cataclysm, but his ancestors stopped them from achieving it for about 250 years. I don't know. Whatever the case is, Giovanni knows Vulcan and his family very well, and that he blames them for not letting the Great Cataclysm work in the first place. But other than that, Fire Force Division 8 are in a very tight bind. Charon, despite his wounds, decides to block the door to the building because that was his goal the entire time, to let Giovanni activate the Great Cataclysm event. Even though he's taken a lot of hits from one of our Fire Force Division members, he apparently explains why he's going to endure and why he's going to let this happen, because Halmea is suffering and he wants to release her from this misery once and for all. And that's about it. So by all means, this is about to be a crazy event for Fire Force Division 8. Hopefully they'll get through this, otherwise all Earth is doomed to die. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out, bye bye. Toot-toot-toot.